Time for the Starbucks.
That's it.
1372. Thank you.
I'm upstairs trying to get my beauty sleep, and all of a sudden, I hear this noise, and it sounds like a freaking cat is being strangled.
I'm not sure where that came from.
Aloha, Sherry here from Native Hawaiian Finds and Flips. And on this video, you will see a little bit more of items found, researched, posted, sold on eBay. So these are from the $2,100 unit, and I think some of the other 3 units that we have purchased that same day. But anyway, take a look. So here's a bag that the hubby brought home for me to sort through and see what I am able to sell or not able to sell. I have a glove on because
Coronavirus!
yeah. Anyway, so here's a blanket. Kahalu'u Surf and Sea cap. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Okay, that looks like jade and
Wonderful, fabulous.
some other jewelry. Dump it on the floor. Oh, and shells. I'll have to look through that later. Hair removal system. This is a tiki mug. Lava Lava Beach Club. Big Island, Kauai. Nice carving. Flask. Brand new. Shower head. I guess that's a keeper. Pocket puzzle. Gloves. Keeper. Clinics. Keeper. What's this? Shells. I do list shells on my eBay. This is calculator. Pepsi cup. More tissue. An adapter. An organizer. Sponges. Keeper. More tissue. Keeper. Charm bracelets. No idea what that is. IAT plus research. Coach purse bag, little pouch, 2 shirts, another cap with tags. Some plates. I guess they're all. So this, I gotta take it off the cellophane and look. A couple other plates. Happy, jolly. Phone. Another phone. Oi. But yeah, I need to look through that. Oh, and this came out from there. I think you've seen that in a previous video.
Nope, not yet.
That perfumes, skincare came out from that unit.
Look at all those chickens.
This is what else came out that I've already sorted. So this is all the 925 silver. I'm thinking I may just lot it up and do it as an auction. And this is a 14 karat gold Tahitian pearl pendant. I will list that, but probably by itself. And all these watches came from actually all the 4 units that we purchased. I don't think there's anything vintage or, but I don't know. I guess when I post it, who's ever into watches will know what they're buying. Then we found this. It's a reproduction of the jewelry worn by Jacqueline Kennedy. That's a pin back, which is 14 karat gold in the front and gold filled in the back. And then this one, I'm trying to research. Very pretty cocktail ring, but it is marked K14. Never seen that before. It's usually 14K, but this one is K14. So I'm gonna have to probably take it to a jeweler and have him tell me what that means, because I'm not sure at all. But yeah, so these are what I'm gonna work on today to post and look through that pile. So I'm sure I'll be back with more things that he'll bring home for me to sort through. And again, what we don't want to post or not worth posting, we do sell it locally. We can't have garage sales here, so we don't have garage sales at our house, but we sell it to, and we don't have swap meets either, unless you drive out Ocean View, which, oh gosh, I think it's about an hour away. But we do resell to other resellers, so yeah, that's how we get rid of some of our stuffs. Here's a look at more of the jewelry that came out from the storage units. I think I'll just turn myself around. I gotta go through some. Some I went through. Still got a lot more to go through to sort it out. We did sell, oh gosh, about 4 or 5 bags of jewelry that came out from these units that we purchased a week or whatever ago, and we made 800 off of those bags.
I know that's right.
So, and none of them were really marked silver or gold, but it was, you know, it was signed and it was really pretty. And so this person that has a store will be selling it in their store, and I'm sure they'll be making a good profit off of it. So I'm happy for that. We both win, so I'm happy. Okay, I'm back. So let me show you the bill of sale that we got for the 4 units that my husband had purchased. And then I'll show you some of the stuff that I had put online as auction that came out from the units. And I think there was some stuff that I have buy it now that sold that came out from the units. Let me check, but okay, let me show you. Okay, so there's one unit that he purchased for $40. Another unit, same day, $25, which was July 30th that he purchased. Here's another one for $520. And then $2,100. So that's about $2,700 he spent that day. Now, will we make our money back? So I can show you a few things that I had listed. So here's one that came out from the unit. Oops. And there is 3 bids. And we still have 3 more days left. There's another one that is 18 karat gold, marked 750, 5.8 grams. And that one is at 182.50, 24 bids. Here we go, 10 karat gold. So that one is at 153.05 with 16 bids. Ends in 4 days. And that is 13.2 grams of 10 karat. Another one is 14 karat. So that one is at $570, 28 bids. That ends in 4 days also. And that's 39.9 grams of 14 karat. So all this came out from each of the 4 units. Well, actually, 1 unit, it was nothing but toys, so it was all donated. That's how we're doing so far on those units. I'll check in with you guys later. Mahalo. So here are the items that was found in a $2,100 storage unit. It was in a shelf, in a bag. Anyway, the candles are mine.
I'm like Corky.
And these are called Eminence Organic Skincare. And there's the prices that they have on the the boxes. So I'm gonna go do my research and post it on eBay and see what happens. So this is what the lot of 14 karat gold jewelry went for. It ended with $1,209.09.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
And this is what the 10 karat gold lot went for. It ended at $330.
Very good.
And that few pieces of 18 karat gold, that ended at $257. And here's that $2,800 bill that you've seen in the video that was on the ground, came out of a little safe, and that ended at $280.
Hey, are you like poor?
And here's the 1922 US silver piece dollar that ended at $29.99. And the 1884 Morgan silver dollar, which ended at $29.99. And the 1964 silver Kennedy half-dollar coin that sold for $12.99. This also was found in the $2,100 unit. It's a DeWalt walkie-talkie pair. So yeah, that sold for $124.99. So there's a few of this Eminence face care that have sold already. They sold pretty fast, not too long after posting it on eBay, but this one sold for $59.99. And here's another one. It sold for $45.99. Another Eminence facial care. This one sold for $49.99. And this eye cream sold for $49.99. And here's another one that just sold today for $25.99. So yeah, it seems like Eminence is a good brand. It's selling really well. I think I have a few more posted on Buy It Now, so we'll see what happens. I just needed to throw this in there. So what is today? August 29th. And we got a phone call last night from a person that owns two of the units that we purchased July 30th. The $2,100 unit and the $520 unit. Well, they want their things back. They're willing to buy it back. I don't think they have the money to buy everything back, plus pay for our time, pay for our gas. But just about everything is already sold. A couple things are still posted, but I'm not taking it down. We told her that all her personal items, paperwork, etc., is at the storage unit at the office, ready for her to pick up. Didn't seem interested at all in that. But I did ask, why didn't you just pay for the storage unit?
Well, we're going through a rough time and la 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 la.
We're all going through a rough time. But 30 days later, that's what I told her. 30 days later, you call and you want your stuffs back.
They weird.
we don't hold, we try not to hold things, although you've seen the death pile, but you know, we try to sell stuff as fast as we can, whether it's locally or online. Let's just get our money back, get some profit, let's get things moving. We got bills to pay too. 30 days later, you call. I don't get it. And there's been people in the past that has called us the day that we have purchased their unit and asked, you know, that there's sentimental things in there that they really want back. And we work with them. We don't charge them. We give them back what they want. And we move on our merry way. But this was really crazy. 30 days later, you want your things back. Her not hanging the phone up when we said bye, she called us crazy. She said it's crazy. So I had to call her back to let her know I heard what she said. I think it's crazy that you're calling 30 days later for your items. We could have worked something out if you called that day, the next day.
I'm telling you right now, if you don't understand that, I'm telling you as a human being, it is weird and you look weird, okay?
But anyway, just wanted to let you know that's one of the things you go through when you do storage auctions. You're going to have the people calling you. How they get your phone number, I have no idea. No idea at all. But that's one of the things that you go through. And some of them, you do feel their pain. So you do give it back, you know. We've taken a loss on that at times, but yeah, we just feel like we'll be blessed by blessing them back with their items. We'll be blessed. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to let you know that's what storage auctions are all about. And another piece of jewelry that was found in the unit that sold for $37.98. It's a reproduction ring of Jackie Kennedy. And all the sterling silver that I found from the units, just put it in one lot, and it sold for $207.50. That's 333.8 grams for scrap or wear.
Uplands.
And here is some watches, 24 watches and 2 pocket watches that came out from the units. Just sold it for $77.88, free shipping. So let me interrupt real fast. My husband came home a few days ago with a paperweight that he bought for $5. I couldn't figure it out. It's like, why would you buy a paperweight for $5? He thought it looked cool, so that's why he bought it. And there was a sticker under it, a price tag, and so of course I had to rip it off, and come to find out it was this, and this is what it sold for just now. So here's that paperweight. So when I ripped the price tag off from under it, it was signed. It was signed Sweet in the year 92. So let me just blow it up for you. Right there you can see the signature Sweet 92. So yeah, he bought it for $5 and I sold it for $74.99.
And
So anyway, I didn't tell him that paperweight that I was so upset about that he paid $5 for sold for $74.99. I'll tell him one day. Maybe next year. Mahalo for watching my video. There's more videos to come, and they may not be in the right order. They're just all over the place. Something like me. Anyway, I want to say mahalo for watching my channel, and come back and check me out again real soon. Mahalo.